It seems to me that we're getting less safe by the day. As I said a couple weeks ago, it appears that the coordinator of the anti-terrorist activities for this country are now being headed by a 22-year-old who just graduated from college. The director of national intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, testified under oath to Congress a few weeks ago that Iran was not in a position to have a nuclear bomb, and the head of Iran had not authorized the building of a nuclear bomb. Trump says he doesn't care what the director of national intelligence says. Pete Hegseth spends $1 billion on a war against the Houthis in Yemen, in the Red Sea, dropping bombs and missiles. This has accomplished absolutely nothing, and commercial traffic is still not safe in the Red Sea. Meanwhile, 2 airplanes fell off a U.S. aircraft carrier, and we lost $200 million worth of specialty drones that had been shot down by the Houthis. And then we withdrew from the Red Sea. Meanwhile, then you have Marco Rubio says and announces that Israel acted all by itself, acted unilaterally, and U.S. Forces and interests should not be attacked in return by Iran. Trump now says he was in on it all, only because the first phase of that war appears to be successful, but where we go and where Israel goes from there is very much in doubt and very concerning to everybody looking at the situation. Then you have Christy Garden-Gnome, who is $1 billion over her budget, and I should note Pete Hegseth is running out of money as well, because they're spending it like drunken sailors, as if it's not ours, but somehow theirs to spend. The National Security Council is significantly understaffed and has nobody on staff who has had any type of significant experience with a national foreign policy or military crisis. And this has come about because the president and little Marco Rubio decided to fire a whole group of that staff, so that they are understaffed and overwhelmed in the positions that they have. Does this make us safer? No. And Trump's answer to this, along with virtually everything else, is, well, we'll wait 2 weeks to see what happens. I think we'll know what happens is continuing chaos, and it started because Trump had no plan other than to complain when the European nations and Iran agreed to a deal with respect to nuclear weapons and nuclear energy back in 2015. I'm not suggesting that that deal was foolproof or even that it was the right deal, but Trump announced it wasn't and said that he would be able to negotiate a much better deal than everybody else. He hasn't done it, and now we've got another war in the Middle East, and Trump is weighing whether or not we should be right back into it. If anybody thinks we're safer, you're kidding yourself.